Doesn't make any sense. Just doesn't make any sense. Oh, hello. Whoa, sorry, didn't see you there. Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to solve the mystery of what rec league means. Yeah, I'm a detective. I just like to solve mysteries. I'm just waiting for my partner. He'll be here any moment. But, oh.
I was late. Too late for a partner to show up for a hosting bit.
Were you apprehending perps?
No, I was simply waiting for the comedic perfect timing.
I think it was a success. Welcome, Matt. And welcome, audience.
Hello, welcome to Rec League's performance of this very night. You are here to see not one, but two different teams performing for you for the price of one. We have up first 8-7 Central, and following out and closing out the night is Unreal. And you know what else is unreal, Brian?
What's that, detective?
Well, the incredible lineup that we're about to see tonight.
Oh, that's right. We're going to be seeing incredible. But wait, before we get started, Elise, we're going to meet some criminals in a moment. But I just wanted to give our audience a couple tips because you're going to be our eyewitnesses tonight, helping us solve some mysteries and whatnot. And you're going to be using the chat to do so. So feel free to use that chat right now. I'm going to need you to type in a suggestion for something mysterious that you had for lunch.
Could be a cold cut combo with some mystery meat.
And when it comes to these suggestions, you know, here in Rec League, whatever that mystery means, we don't have a brown bag foul. So we're going to have to be on our Scout's honor today. We're going to be polite and mindful with our suggestions throughout the evening. We're going to have everyone's back so that everyone feels welcome. Isn't that right, Elise?
That's correct. And we're going to have a murder party. So we're going to get in the next few people who are going to be at this party. Our dear Mary here is going to be hosting it. We're going to have her run out of the room so she can't hear or see what is going on. We'll bring her back soon. But we also need Robin and Michelle and Brian to join us. Look at our lovely attendees for this party. Please put in the suggestions of what character traits that these people have. It can be anything from like only speaks in horse, just anything you want, throw them in. First, we'll start with Robin. What's a character trait for Robin? Please tap those right into the chat, please. All right, Robin thinks she knows a lot about ants. And here for Michelle, let's get another suggestion, please. All right, we got ate too much bologna for lunch. And then for Brian, we need one more for Brian. He always talks about the musical Wicked. Thank you so much for those suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and bring Mary back. She's going to try, based on how they present themselves in this party, coming in one at a time, to figure out what murderer types they are. So one moment here. All right.
Probably better if I hear things for my guests. Oh,
ding dong, ding dong.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello. Just call me M. EM.
Okay,
Hey.
it's so nice to put a face to your grisly murders.
Oh, your feet. Look by your feet. Oh, there's a lot of them by your feet. Let me get one.
This makes me comfortable to have them like this.
Yeah, look at the six-legged Argentine kind, or perhaps, have you got carpenters? Oh, yes, you do.
I do. I have lots of ants. I love ants. They're the best.
Yes, I do agree. They're wonderful beings, and I don't like when they get stepped on because then they scream at me. It's horrid.
I'm so sorry. I have another guest. Hello, Michelle. Yeah. How are you? Thank you so much for coming.
Hello. Yes. Very busy day. Crimes and all that.
My God.
Do you have some couch or somewhere where I can sit and digest all this?
Did you eat your victims? Yes, you sure can. Sit down.
I didn't eat my victims, but I ate.
Oh, those are my favorite kinds, though. That's okay. It's okay. I still love you. I still love you
Oh
very
my
much.
god, I'm like so full. Like, please tell me you're not gonna make me eat any snacks.
No, I will never force you to eat things. Because you can never eat again, right? You're too full to ever eat
Especially
again.
not meat. Like, oh my god. Like, if you try to show me meat, I'm just gonna start running.
No, because you are now a vegan who will never eat again.
Ding dong.
Oh, so sorry. I have another guest. Let me go answer that for them. Hey, Brian, how are you? Oh, you have a cat. You brought a whole cat with you.
Hey, Mary. I hope you're happy.
I'm always very happy to see you.
I hope you're proud. How are you? It's
How
such a
I-
beautiful apartment. How could you not be?
Thank you so much. I am, I'm like Tina Turner. I'm a proud Mary over here.
I would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition.
You only speak in rhymes, it seems. That makes me scream. Ah!
Ugh, this sounds like some baloney.
Oh.
Oh, no, you can't eat meat. Remember, you're a vegan that never eats food. You don't like meat. Meat makes you sick and ill.
Michelle, you want to see my carpenter one over here? You can pet it.
Let me see that.
Yeah,
That's
here.
little. On
It's
my
like
stomach right now.
Yeah, here.
He's been telling me all about these ants and things. I collect them myself. Do you see them all over the ground? That's not a carpet.
Wait,
it's ants.
you speak my language. In the meantime, I'm gonna go just let this one out outside.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's fine.
Ants are pretty cool, but they can't really defy gravity.
I mean, they could if they were in Wicked.
What do you know about
Speaking
Wicked?
of Wicked, where's your restroom?
It is outside because I'm old fashioned like that.
All
And-
right, I'll be back.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So we are talking about defying gravity. I've never done that, but how have you?
Well, honestly, the way that I defy gravity is by sitting in the front row at the Schubert Theater. It's 10 years ago for every single show, 60 nights in a row. You nailed it. I love talking about Wicked.
I think you got most of them. What do you think everyone's doing?
I think Robin is obsessed with ants or spiders, maybe?
Yeah, ants. Yep.
Okay, great. I believe Brian has seen every showing of Wicked possible, or he wants to live in Oz or something.
No, you nailed it.
So he only speaks in Wicked quotes,
Oh, excellent.
or only
Yep.
talks about the musical Wicked. Sorry.
Good. Love that.
Perfect.
And
And then-
Michelle doesn't like meat, got sick from eating meat, and will never eat it again.
Close. She ate too much bologna.
Oh, okay.
Nice job, Mary.
Now then,
Yeah.
time for the crime spree, right?
Yeah, totally.
All right, yes. We have our next. Thank you so much for coming back to the only episode ever of wow, these people really could have solved that crime faster if they had just stopped moving around. For this game, I'm actually going to need you guys to give me a hint of where it's happening because I forget. Please tell me where you would least like to go on vacation. And in this game, we're going to be having 3 contestants who, as I've mentioned, they never stop moving. They're always going to either be standing, sitting, or sometimes they might be dead. And by might, I mean they definitely will be dead. That is a thing that will happen. Just a warning for y'all. There will be a lot of motion in this. So if that causes any issues, seeing rapid movements and changing of angles, this will be happening in this game. So these guys are going to be solving a crime in Siberia.
If not for my team of huskies, we would all be dead, and one of us is.
I know. But even though that team of huskies is very reliable, I have a feeling they might have some blood on their paws.
The real murderers are the Huskies we brought along. Jensen is alive! I'm shocked!
Welcome to my gulag.
Greetings, Jensen. This is definitely the best gulag I've ever been in.
They're usually not so nice. Oh no! He was killed by his pet kitty cat.
How horrific, but honestly, that's probably how I'd want to go too.
It's true, it's very nice.
Yeah, peaceful. And then you could find out if they really loved you that whole time or they hated you. But back at the crime at hand, we have one person dead and a bunch of Huskies who look guilty.
But full.
What? The counteracting power of that cat against the husky energy brought me back.
Usually the huskies do not like the kitty cats around.
It's true, Jensen. What did you see when you were dead? 'Cause I saw some crazy stuff.
Well, I lived most of my life out here in the gulag, so it was pretty dull.
True. My dreams of the gulag were also very dull. Except for one thing. All the Huskies when I was dead were serving me meals and super nice.
Wow. I thought they were just going to eat away at your body.
That's what I thought too.
Oh my
Did
god!
someone say eat away at body? Ah, I'm alive.
You're back. Wait, what did you see when you were dead?
I saw a bright light that said the Huskies killed the suspect.
And I stand by my statement that these characters could have definitely solved this faster if they had just stopped moving and dying. Hopefully our next cast of characters will be much better. Come back next week for not another episode of this.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that very physical scene. I know we did. Now for this next scene, we are going to do an entire scene in reverse. So our performers are going to start off with the last line, which is technically the first line. Then we're going to work our way backwards. So if you played it all in reverse, it would be a full scene. Now, could I please get our performers up to the screen? Believe that be Zach and Jen. Take it away.
Oh, by Jove, Sherlock Holmes, say it louder once. You said it so loudly just now.
I've solved it, Watson, and it was the simplest thing you could imagine. A beaver landed on their head.
And therefore, Holmes, once you did all of that with that lizard, what was the significance of that beaver?
You see, Watson, I had to massage the lizard in the way that only a true curator of the reptilian folk would know.
But, Watson, there's just one thing I don't understand. You ran back to the library and said, "Give me all of your books on massage therapy for animals." What possibly could you have been doing next?
These clues all led me to the library, as you might surmise if you were putting the clues together. But the crucial part was when you wet your pants in the conservatory.
By Jove, Watson, that's brilliant how you put it all together out there with the croquet set and the mysterious old woman. But I have to ask, did you notice when I did a little wee in the rear pocket of my trousers?
You see, the old woman would only listen to us if we said we were both named Watson, and we've kept that up the entire time, which is really important. We had to understand what was in that old woman's mind.
But I just don't understand, Holmes. While you kept calling me Watson and I was to call you Watson, it got very confusing when we had lunch on the veranda.
Oh, it's quite elementary, my dear Watson. When we were having lunch, I decided to pull one over on an elderly woman.
By Jove, Holmes. Tell me the whole thing from the beginning. How the elderly woman was the clue to everything falling on the beaver's head.
Nice day here on the veranda.
Cheers to the governor.
Hello. Thank you for that, Watson and Watson. Welcome to Cabot Cove. I need you to give me a suggestion of a place that you would like to go on vacation. Once we have that, we've got 2 players who are going to come up and tell us about their vacation photos.
Oh dear, I just can't wait to reminisce with you.
Oh, I know, right? It's gonna be a gas.
Right.
But I can't quite remember where we vacationed.
Let's find out.
About your trip to Kokomo, Indiana.
Oh, Kokomo, Indiana. There's
Oh,
not
of
enough
course.
words to express it.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Kokomo, Indiana. Just
Which
like
little
those
known-
Beach Boys.
Yes, little known fact, that was the Kokomo they were referring to.
Of course. Nothing like good old Indiana, the crossroads of America.
Yes, that's one term for it.
Well, one of the nicer terms. Say, I've kept it in this little biscuit tin, rattle, rattle. What do you
Oh.
say we pop it open and take a peek?
Yeah, let's pop that in and look at these photos from Kokomo.
All right. Ooh, I remember this one.
Yes, the action figure museum. Oh,
Oh, darling, you so wanted to take a picture with the cow. You had me stop the car and get out on the highway.
I had to. It was a gas, literally. Oh,
After we got that action figure, you insisted that we pose with you kissing it and me pretending to be a French mime.
yes, it was. Oh, gosh, I can't believe you painted yourself green just for that.
Hail Meepthorpe.
I mean, he is the one and only.
Anywho, we'll stick that in a special place.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't even remember this one. Do you recall where we took this?
Yes, this was in Kokomo next to that farm where the witch appeared to us. Do you remember that? There was that witch and she was just like, give me some coins. And we're like, what for?
I thought she was, trying to dial home back to mom or something. But
I
she just
mean,
sort of stayed there and called out to us.
yeah, and then you just ran right out of the photo. It was ridiculous.
I was terrified.
I mean, she was a witch.
And it seems that the residual magic effects has animated this picture into a GIF.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that witch.
Yeah,
She
this
really
one's
comes
scary.
for
Let's put it away.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we actually met up with some of your family for this.
Yes, at the IKEA for the meatballs. Classic. I can't believe Jordan brought the big brass trombone.
Mm-hmm.
He goes everywhere with it, poor thing.
Played it everywhere. That actually came in super handy when we were abducted later by Meepthorpe the alien and brought to their mothership.
Yes, which they strangely only eat lemons, which, like, why did you pick Indiana if you only eat lemons?
Certainly, I was like, whoa, buddy, you need to slow your roll there a little bit. This is Hoosier country we're talking about.
Right? Like, you're like a French lemon farmer. I don't understand.
Totally out of place.
Yes. And then I got fed up, so I was like, just no more, no more. But you had to get a picture with all their high-tech gadgets in the background.
I know. Oh my goodness. Darling, you won't believe this, but this is our engagement photo next.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yes, you gave me that large volume with flowers coming out of it.
I gave you 2 options. You could either accept the flowers or the $100 bill. I like giving you choices, obviously.
You know. Yep, and I had to consult my journal to figure out what was in my heart, and I went with the $100.
That's where we wanna go.
Yeah, way down in Kokomo.
Thank you, darling.
That was so much fun.
Alrighty, y'all. Listen up, all you detectives out there, wannabe detectives. For this mystery whodunit, how they killed someone, I'm gonna need a little assistance in the chat. So right now in the chat, I need an unusual murder weapon. Something you might not normally kill someone with, but you could kill someone with it. Go ahead and get those ideas coming right and left. In the meantime, this is a play for all of 8-7 Central. If I could have you all come on screen, all my little detectives, all of my mystery solvers, the whole mystery machine and Scooby-Doo and the gang, everyone's all here. Here's how this game works, folks. We're gonna use not our standard traditional North American English, we're gonna use a little detective gibberish, only detectives can understand, see? And we're gonna communicate to each other one at a time what this murder weapon was. Hopefully we get it right, and we may not. We are still detectives in training. I'm gonna peek at this chat here so that no one hears what it is. I will confirm what the murder weapon is by typing it in the chat. So this will be a non-verbal confirmation. All right, thank you very much. I am writing in the chat right now what we are choosing. Excellent. It has been submitted. Let the training begin. Michelle. Hobbida fee, hobbida hoop, hobbida hoop, hoop, hooey,
Zach.
Amanda.
Brian.
Zagabuzza.
Skibida-wah. Skibida. Skibida? Skibida?
Skip the wah. Skip the swa. Like
Spooshy, spooshy.
splooshy, splooshy, skip the swa. Skip the skip the swa. Skip Robin. Hey, Sabazoo.
See,
Hey, Sabaza.
skip it. Skip it up. Skip.
Splooshy. Zaba.
Mondo. Skip it up. Skip it. Skip it. What?
Matt.
Mary! Speed small, whoop, and look,
I'm killing you now. With Dan. Oh, you know what? You snip, smooth, and
Mute. Zagaba mute. Elise.
All right, all my detectives, Scooby-Doo and the gang, and them whole mystery machine, come back online, back into the training room. We'll figure out how well our communication skills as detectives are. Going in reverse, Elise, who did you murder, and what murder weapon did you use?
I killed Dan with this hot pie.
Dan.
I killed Mary with my grandmother's teacup.
Mary.
I killed Matt with a glass of water, clearly.
Well, I killed Mondo with a blue Gatorade.
Mondo.
I happened to kill Robin with a blue Gatorade.
Robin.
I killed Brian with one of those koozies at a pool.
Brian.
That's crazy. I killed Amanda with not an outer tube, but an inner tube.
Amanda.
I forget who I killed, but I killed them with a surfboard.
I think you killed me. Yeah, you killed me. You killed me. I got killed by you. And I killed Michelle with surfing, the sport.
Michelle.
And I killed Jen with a paper airplane.
Oh, we got so close. Michelle, my friend, I killed you with the VHS of Top Gun. That's right, an original. Thank you all, detectives. We have a lot of work to do. Michelle and Robin, what do we have going on right now?
Oh,
You know, I've discovered an
Michelle.
alien up in these parts.
Oh, Michelle, my friend, what have
Yes,
you learned
my
this
dear?
evening? Have we decided and cracked the mystery of what Rec League means?
Well, I don't know. I think Rec League is beyond description, my dear Meatthorpe.
Indeed. 8/7 Central. I've learned I love you more each and every week.
Oh,
amazing.
Me as well. And we
Human.
haven't even a more awesome team coming up. How about Unreal? Where's our awesome Unreal people? I cannot wait to
Indeed.
see them and
Thank
learn
you
more
very
about Rec
much.
League from them.
Thank you, everybody, all humans, for watching us this evening.
All right.
Said, travelers?
Hello,
Am I in the
everyone.
right place?
Yeah, you are. Just step right off the plane there. You just come right over here. Come by me. Follow my voice. Just follow my voice, dear.
I'm here. I'm so excited.
All right, I have a few announcements first. First, I would like to thank 8-7 Central for being so prompt. Also, just welcome you all here to the Unreal Tropical Vacation Experience. I mean, look at you folk. You look like a fun crowd. Your name, Dorothy?
My
name? Yeah, you filled out a little request. Your name's Dorothy, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's brave of you to come here after your divorce.
Oh,
nice job. We welcome all. We're gonna let the healing begin, okay? First on our agenda, we have a generously seasoned traveler. 3 of them actually, generously seasoned travelers. You can tell I script that. I'm reading it right off of a script. They're going to give us some advice here on our vacation here, because we have a lot of newcomers here. And thank you all for coming. We got some mumblers in the back. I know that. I could see you back there. And instead of speaking up, what I want you to do is, y'all got my number. I'd like you to just shoot me a little text here with the questions you have for our experts. So we have Christine, and we have Sarah, and then we have Dorothy here. All right. So do we have any questions here from the back there about the, I'm seeing here somebody is just asking about bouquets of flowers. So I'm gonna go with Christine. We'll go with Christine here. Christine?
Well, every time I want to get away and I just can't seem to make it happen, I go out and I buy myself some flowers, a whole bouquet of flowers, and I put it on the dining room table. Johnny, stop it! Get out of there! Get off the couch! Oh, God, Johnny never listens. That's why I need the flowers.
I got 5 of my own.
Do ya?
So you like to buy your own flowers. That's sad and empowering at the same time.
Oh, it's very sad, but very, yes, empowering. Yeah, right.
All right. Well, let's ask Sarah, our other advisor. What's your rule on bouquets of flowers?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you that I think the best type of flowers are gonna be tropical flowers. Specifically, it's gonna be leaves. I think that a nice little bouquet of greenery is both earthy and delicate to the eyes. And it's just nice to bring in greenery into one's home and one's heart. Oh.
Well, Sarah,
especially
you are just
succulents.
Succulents are succulent, aren't they?
Oh, they are just so.
Did you know they're eatable? You can eat them.
I would never. They're just too cute.
Yeah, you are just a breath of fresh air. You're a flower yourself. You're like a big pile of leaves. You know that?
Stop it. Oh, God.
All right. Let's hear from Dorothy here. Dorothy, dear, what?
Dorothy looks like she's frozen. She likes the frozen flowers.
She's a shock.
They do keep longer in the freezer.
That's what I heard. You put them in the fridge, keeps them nice and cool.
All right. If Dorothy don't come back, I'm going to have Christine. Do you have any other ideas about flowers? Or I could just inject some of my own experience.
Oh, yeah. Well, my kid Jimmy, he never listens. He always takes the flowers. He just starts eating them. I don't understand. I got to take him to the doctor or something. I don't know. He's got a thing with the flowers. He likes to eat them.
You know what? Kids will be kids is what I like to say. And the thorns clean out the nooks and crannies between your gums. So let's see what else we have here. We got some let's see here. What do we have here? Are traveler's checks still a thing?
Oh my. I'm sorry, I don't mean to butt in, but let me tell you, in the world of travel, I have one rule and one rule only. Cash is king. And if you don't like kings, you can say cash is whatever you would like to identify cash is, or in this case, payment. I don't like to identify things that aren't things as people and genders because it might offend someone, and I don't like to do that. But have money on hand and give it to everyone who services you and tip them thoroughly. Because if you don't, like, oh my God.
Everyone loves cash, Sarah. You're right. I've been married 3 times, and that is still the best present you can get at a wedding. Christine, you got any insight on traveler's checks?
Yeah, traveler's checks. Just like with the flowers, Jimmy eats paper too. He just, every time I have a traveler's check, he just in his mouth.
You're well, you might want to have him check for paper allergies. Because my boy, he broke out in a rash. I'm just saying. Looks like Dorothy is back. Dorothy.
Yes.
Dorothy, you were first one here and first one out. Welcome back.
Yes, I am not used to a resort this big.
The outside, like I always like to say, the outside just keeps going and going.
That's true,
So Dorothy, what are your feelings about traveler's checks?
Oh, traveler's checks. They are the way of the future. Okay. I only carry traveler's checks when I'm traveling. No credit card, no cash, no Venmo. I don't even have a wallet. I bring traveler's checks. I pay for my groceries with traveler's checks, okay? I'm saying they're the next Bitcoin. Somebody call Elon Musk because traveler's checks are the thing. TM.
I think you got something there. I think you can use them at Ross and TJ Maxx. Our last question. What's that, Sarah? You have an opinion?
I just got excited when you said we could use them at TJ Maxx.
But you just feel free to just holler every time you hear TJ Maxx.
I do.
All right. Our last question here is, why are toasters so terrifying, even though you know what's coming? Let's start with Christine on this.
Toasters is so terrifying. You never know. It's gonna pop, but you never know like when, and it's always the last, when you least expect it, and and it always scares Jimmy. He's always excited to eat the toast, but he never knows. It's a frightening thing for a child.
Yeah, you should keep your kids clear from the toaster. You never know. My kids just like stick their little fingers in them, and I laugh when they get burned. But Sarah?
Yes. Well, frankly, it's because it doesn't matter what setting you put a toaster on. It doesn't meet your expectations. I mean,
sometimes you have to have, I always say champagne dreams and toaster expectations.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So Dorothy?
Why are toasters so terrible? Let me tell you about my favorite vacation. One time there was a toaster in the Holiday Inn that I was staying in, and I was terrified of it. But you know what they say, embrace your fears. So instead of being afraid of the toaster, I just prematurely just took the toaster, knocked it back like a shot glass, crumbs in my face. Crumbs are like the pixie dust of toast, okay? Beautiful. You don't want a whole piece of toast. Who does? Just the crumbs.
Dorothy, you are a party animal when it comes to breakfast items. You just shotgun that, mother, and I'm impressed. You're ready to party. So, hey, if you just follow me now, if you just go down this path here, then we're gonna start our next event here. But just follow the path there. Just keep going. Yep, that way.
Yeah, come with me, friends. Come with me. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Exactly what we gotta do now is figure out what we're gonna do, because we got this whole week-long vacation in this glorious, glorious setting, and it's just gonna be magnificent. But I need all my vacationers to come up and join me, and we need to. What are we gonna do first, Bob and Star?
Okay, well, so I was thinking the most exciting thing we can do is start with a little boat tour of the island. Cause like you get on the boat and immediately you're like, the water's real. You know? And it's so exciting. Like it's just thrilling. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, once you're on the water, okay, then you can go deep sea fishing. We're going to find so many fish. We can even find one of those little angler fish if we fish deep enough that has a little light on its head. It's going to be so spooky, but so worth it. What's a Halloween vacation for? And then...
I got an idea too. That I could bring my Kindle down there because they have the little lights, and because I really like to read my stories, when I'm on vacation. So bring the Kindle. It's waterproof, I'm sure. I haven't tried it yet, and we could read underwater.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and that sounds like an excellent plan. I'm right on board. You know where we should read underwater? In one of those shark cages. One of those cages where we can like see the shark. So we're down there and we're reading the books while also like, oh, hey there, Joss. How are you doing?
Y'all, I think that sounds like a fabulous vacation. Let's get started.
Well, first, I believe it is time for the Laguna Beach sandcastle making contest. We have two competitors here today, each coming from a different coast. We have Sam coming from the East Coast. Hello, Sam. And we have Madison.
How you doing there? I'm excited to be here.
Oh, good. We are excited to have you. And we have Madison coming from the West Coast. Hey there, Madison.
Hi, West Coast, Best Coast, am I right?
Oh, you are right. Now, folks, I have 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. We gotta see who's gonna make the best sandcastle in this amount of time. You will be judged very subjectively. And go.
All right. Hey there, hey, Madison.
Sam.
I went on a vacation on the East Coast. I don't know if you're from San Francisco, but my cousin, he's a little out there. I'm just gonna say it. It's kind of a risky thing to say, but I'm gonna say it. I hope I'm throwing you off your game. My sand is not sticking. It's not sticking at all. I'm very disappointed.
That's because you're using East Coast sand, Sam. West Coast sand always sticks. See? All over my nose now.
Oh my goodness. Note Madison's sand packing method. My goodness, and we have an extraneous object in as well. The creativity is mind-boggling. Folks, you have 30 more seconds on the clock.
All right, Sam. Remember that time when the East Coast had winter?
Yeah, we have it every year.
Yeah, California summers are the best ones.
All right, again with the warm weather. Look, we're tougher. Look, mine's got a Band-Aid that I incorporated that I found in the sand because it just shows how tough we are. East Coast, baby, East Coast.
Yeah, I do love the use of a health hazard in modern art. Point to Sam there. Wonderful work. And Madison, is that a cat that we're seeing? A cat wearing a dress?
It's a cat wearing a dress with 3 little baby kittens.
Oh, well, the 3 little baby kittens, that boosts you up a couple other notches. We are down to 6 seconds, folks.
Oh my.
Well, I've gone ahead and I've named my castle. It's a little globular here, but I named it Mother.
Yeah, you named him Mother?
Yeah, yeah, it reminds me of my mom, the sweet angel that she is. And she may not be shapely, but she's tough as nails.
Well, I do love a metaphor. And that is time. Madison, would you like to tell us what is your creation?
My creation is also called Mother. It's called Mother Earth. It has the tree as well as the cat woman who is, as you can see, a mother.
Well, my goodness, never in the history of the Laguna Beach sandcastle making contest have we had two mothers in the finals. I am going to say, though, our champion is Sam with Band-Aid on a Blob. Band-Aid on a Blob has won.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all for being a part of the Laguna Beach 2021 sandcastle making contest.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake, all of those tourists covered in oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing, smell those shrimp that begin to boil.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Sam. Sam, I'm so sorry to cut you off. I've lost my shaker of salt.
Oh, that was my next line. How am I supposed to? Oh man.
I'm sorry. I gotta find my shaker of salt, and I don't know what's gone wrong with it.
Nick?
Yeah.
Whenever we took this internship at Margaritaville as college students, we let you borrow the shaker of salt whenever you needed it, okay? And now that you've lost it, I don't know what we're gonna do with you. We have to find it before the boss comes back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I've really been bungling this internship. I had
Guys, I can't find the salt.
Oh, the customers are beginning to notice. All right, Nick, why don't you go look for it? And in the meantime, we're gonna try and boggle your memory, all right? All right. Okay, Barbara Star.
Yeah.
We need help from all of the other vacationers out there. Vacationers. We need to know where Nick might have lost the shaker of salt. Okay, this is imperative. Where might she have lost it? We also need to know what beach time activity she was doing when she lost it. We need your help. Did you see her anywhere on the resort where she was doing a beach time activity? Maybe diving, maybe hang gliding. And last, we need to know what B-list celebrity she was with when she lost it. Maybe Simon Cowell. Could be Howie Mandel.
Oh, but that's good. She was doing volleyball while it happened, but where she was doing it, it looks like she was doing it at the tropical location of the Chicago Botanical Gardens.
Okay, so where she was Chicago Botanical Gardens. What she was doing?
Volleyball.
And then who she was with?
I don't know who was our B-list celebrity. That little, not superstar. You're like, ooh, you're subpar. You're not red carpet material.
Like, you're way more famous than me, and I would love to be there, but I'm not quite yet. Just here in Margaritaville.
You're kind of like, okay, Snooki, you know, you're there, but you're here, and I'll watch your movies, Amanda Bynes. I kind of dig it. Oh gosh, didn't even get my sunscreen, and I can feel it all over my face.
I see. Our B-list celebrities is three actually: Snap, Crackle, and Pop. From the Rice Smooth gang.
Better go get some oat milk. It's gonna be a big one.
It's gonna be a big one. All right. So Chicago Botanical Garden. What was the activity again?
Playing a little volleyball.
Playing a little volleyball. And who
Like
were
that
the
in-
celebrities? Snap, crackle, and pop. All right, let's get her back. Let's get Nick back. Help her remember.
Get the salt. My drink. So frustrating. Can't have a simple
All right,
beverage
Nick.
these days?
We're gonna help you out. We can't hear you though.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel so bad I lost this shaker of salt.
I'm not saying it's your fault, but it's your fault.
Yeah, I'm a little speechless too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you know what? It tastes like a cup of sadness, but at least the view is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you still have a good view. I'm glad you still have a good view. That's important, you know, when you're located in a place amongst the mountains.
I mean,
Well,
not
it's
really.
not really in the mountains.
Not mountains.
Actually, all of it is kind of like artificial. Well, it's real, but it's like not where it's supposed to be. But
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
an oasis in a city.
But it's not even the city, but you think it would be. It's so green to the eye, you know?
Yeah, it reminds me of like Top Golf, you know, like those fake golf courses in cities.
But
Similar
no
to Top
sports.
Golf. In
But
that
no
it is-
sports involved. It's like,
yeah.
like, get those vehicles out of here. You'll ruin it all. Don't touch it.
But
Don't
the-
step on it.
This is a place that you can go on the weekends, like with family, friends. If you're a
Grandma.
tourist, especially.
Uncle Frank.
Oh yeah,
Anyone who's got a membership that's paid for, because then you get the free parking.
Oh, you know, I remember I used to have a membership at Export Fitness, and
Think more aromatic. Like it's not gonna smell like a gym. It's gonna smell beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Get a little
Allergy season.
allergy season. So it's the florals, you know. It just sometimes it gets all up in the cavities, and then I'm just.
yeah, sometimes I'm just strolling through the park and my allergies really kick up.
It's almost the park. More specific, you got to pay an admission to get in here. Sometimes they have the lights at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who has really great Christmas lights? The Lincoln Park Zoo.
They
Yeah,
do,
not
but
as
this place
wild.
is different. Is fauna or not fauna? It's flora.
Oh, so less like a zoo and more like a botanical garden?
Yes.
Yeah, botanical garden.
And but the
But the
activity you were doing does not belong in a botanical garden.
It's so active. I would never do this there. Just so.
Oh yeah, I must have been a couple margaritas in, because typically I'm not skiing at the botanical gardens.
No,
Look,
you
are
were
setting yourself up
Don't worry.
for trouble here.
Yeah, you really spiked that. You probably spiked the drink and then.
Yeah.
Things definitely get spiked in a game of volleyball. They get spiked all around.
And the people that you were doing it was so random. These three people.
No, it wasn't just a 1 or a 2. It was a 3. You want one little snack? Mine just it like makes the fun noises in my mouth. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I do love the marshmallowy center of a Three Musketeers.
Oh, me too, but
it's a different type
no
of tree.
chocolate
But
here.
they're another famous trio. Oh, do you remember your breakfast this morning?
I love breakfast.
Yeah, I too love breakfast. Breakfast is very important. It's important, just like Mr. Quaker and Mr. Oat.
I mean, they're great too, but sometimes you just need a really good Rice Krispie treat. You know what I mean? And these guys, they just really help a woman out. You know?
Oh, Snap, snap. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's like my brain's crackling, and I hear all these like popping noises. Is it snap, crackle, and pop?
It is. Those hooligans. They must have helped you.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, they're some party animals. I'll tell you.
We gotta head over to the botanical gardens right now.
Yeah, we got an activity coming up for the rest of our vacation. Get the salt shaker and don't lose it again.
Yeah, I'm on it. Thank you all.
You're welcome. Don't disappoint. All right, now, folks, we have some very exciting activity stations coming up. Now, pop quiz for everyone who's here for their first vacation. Guess what's in the pockets of my culottes? No, for real. I want you to guess in the chat what's in the pockets of my culottes. And while that's happening, all my little visitors who are coming to check out our activity station, come on up here, because we're all going to do these super fun activities that I planned for us on our vacation. I know you're all like, but what are we going to do next? I have it planned. I'm a planner for the vacation. So if you're like, but hey, what's in the culottes? The answer is snow crab legs. You're right. I brought them from the buffet because I wanted a little snack for later. So during this activity, we're going to be doing 3 fun activities. One of you will be putting a little suntan lotion on you throughout the scene. The other will be making yourself a little cocktail, because what is a vacation without a little beverage, alcoholic or non? I don't tell you what to do. You don't tell me what to do. And then someone will be swimming or prepping for snorkeling, however you like to have fun in the water. But at any point, you're going to snag that activity from someone, and you got to rotate those activities, because we can't be greedy on vacation. It's rude. So your theme for this and inspiration are going to be my snow crab legs. Have fun.
You know what would really go great with this beverage? Some snow crab legs.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the bottom of the ocean and I'll grab some for you, pal.
Oh, that's great. You're such a strong swimmer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some rays, ladies. I am, you know, I'm all about the leisure. I'm all about the leisure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, leisure. You know, I'm gonna kick back with a beverage. I've had enough diving for crabs today.
I'm in the shallow right now. I kind of like this.
Yeah, it's nice in the shallow. It's warm, and then you don't get swept up by the current, because we don't wanna have any emergencies. Not like last time, Sam. You know, you get a little carried away there.
I know. The jellyfish stung me, and that's why this zinc covering also works on jellyfish. I read. I Google everything.
Yeah, I love my zinc covering as well. I get the baby formula because it's nice and good on sensitive skin like mine. No,
yeah, it's really the best.
For me.
It's really the best. This way you don't have to worry about how long you're out in the sun.
All right, y'all. I hate to cut this short, but it is time to wrap it up here. It is time to wrap it up. I'd like to thank y'all for making my job easy. Thank you, 8 Central. It's been totally unreal here. Join us on Wednesdays at the official Unreal time, which is also 8/7 Central. See what I did there? Coming up next is Minor League. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Enjoy the weather.